And yes, I'll be doing the 2 Mirror of Discovery missions now. These were just added, and there's a bonus for doing them right now during the anniversary because we're getting extra stuff with this. We're getting that. This I want to check on because Captain Smog's people starting 4 or 5, so that don't start until April 5th. I was wondering because I didn't see it, that's why I wondered on that. So this one, you know, Mirror Discovery. I mean, this kind of shows her too. I don't see there's anything given away to that. So I'm doing it with Oliver. I like to do it with Kate, but she's not high enough to do the particle, the mega stuff. So that's why I'm doing it with Oliver. So I've already done one of these with Kate anyway. That what then? Because she's my Discovery captain. So it's kind of what I was hoping to do with her. That's okay. So I'm on ESD for now. I think Pablo ain't that. It's not really that far of a move. So that's the planet in question after all. It's just, I haven't did the second one. I already did the first one. Oh, damn, that's loud. And there's our new, whoa. It's like really acted up tonight. It's been acting up at night, I know what I'm saying. There goes. And there's that. Okay, I was hoping you would get to me. So I want to find my, I probably want, wait. Yeah. Well, okay. So I'll return the ship that way it's not as loud on it. Pretty loud down there. I was only here because Q's here. But I don't want it to be overbearing when I kind of hardly hear. Because we got all of this going to hell to that. Hopefully it don't take too long. They have, so I think it's only 2, and 2 brand new episodes, yeah. So 2 missions. And then the Vulcan scout ship. I kind of want that because I do like my Vulcans. In fact, maybe have a Vulcan. Can't remember, huh? Do I and don't I? I don't remember. Not for him, obviously. Captain Queen here don't need it. He's got something much better than a smoking Scottish ship. Would love to have a science ship though, like that one up there. Okay, the Discovery. I would love to have the Discovery. Oh come on, don't take forever to load it. I don't know why it's acting up at night lately. This thing's acting up. Okay, so I think I had some crafting or something done. Duty officer, I did. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that again over there. Oh. What do I have for this? You have 100, 500 ends. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna got more than that? What the hell? Sure about that? Oh, because all my shit's in the... That's right, all my shit's in the bank. Ah! I haven't even got the mission ready yet. This is third. Duh. Need to open healing frequencies. Need to Yeah, because I have to have my cord on my head, so because battery's almost February stream was it's not. It's don't bother me with the. So there's one's got a discovery class, or crossfield class. So mission, incoming hill. I can't go just up because I don't think that's where it's at. This parapace, I'm gonna know that.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications. However, storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature. As a precaution, the Alliance has asked me to accompany your vessel to the Pavo system, if necessary. I am prepared to leave at your earliest.
So doing a course for those 200K vouchers. So 200 vouchers. Well worth it, if you ask me. That's actually a good incentive to do them with more of the characters than just my Discovery Captain, which is the one that's mainly doing it, but I don't mind doing it with Ollie. Ollie, I have a tougher, higher difficulty later though, because, well, he's more badass. Oh, better switch this back to weapons after all. I do not want to get overwhelmed. Going for my powers right now. No, I want to. I know I want shield. God, I'm trying to remember what the all button part. Okay, and finally, I do have a high yield. I can't remember if I had high yield or not. This will. So I know there's one point in this battle it gets really, really hairy. Okay, let me look at C-store profiles. I really wish I knew how long that starter pack was on. That's really a good deal. I already got my stat shield. Anything else says no. Says we're in a visible wall. And Pablo, I know that. Yeah, I don't have time to patrol. Otherwise I'd do it. There's a lot more patrol routes out here. I wish I had the time for them, but I really don't. I think every system's gonna patrol anymore. It's kind of... Captain, there's no response to comms from the Pablo research station. The ion storm is causing a lot of interference, however. It's possible our hails may not be reaching them. What's causing the interference?
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where communication is possible.
Okay, we gotta move on. I forgot to put my wallet. I'm gonna set it up now. Agreed. Begin the scan.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation and chronometric particles. This is curious. Sensors are registering a stationary object. It is not far from our position.
An object? Is it a ship?
Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the Starfleet navigation buoys placed throughout the system. However, the ionization of subspace is warping and distorting the sensors. As a result, an accurate identification is not possible at this range.
Let's get closer. We might learn more there.
As I suspected, a navigational buoy. It appears to be inactive, however. The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. It is intended to inform those who arrive here that Pavo is a protected reserve. Sensors indicate heavy hull ionization on this buoy. I believe it has been disabled by the effects of the ion storm.
An active buoy could boost our signal. Scan for one in range.
Navigational buoy
Must be this one to the
226
right.
is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies between the ship and the Pavo research station. However, I recommend caution in navigating further into the system. The ion storm is quite volatile.
Agreed. Helm, laying a course for navigational buoy 228. I really wish that
You are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a
Red
protected
initiated
reserve.
handshake between our
Access
comm
is
systems and now
prohibited.
buoy 228 now. Proceed. Handshake received. Fidelity is within acceptable margins of error. Comms are secured. Captain, health frequencies is open. Research station, Pavo Prime. This is the Queen's Gambit B. Please respond. Over. No response. Local conditions are still a factor here. The buoys may not be able to overcome the storm's interference, even with our assistance. Looks like we have to brave the storm.
I have detected something of interest. Sensors show the formation of a spatial anomaly nearby.
Is it the source of the signal disruption?
Uncertain. It appears to be providing stability to the ion storm, similar to the eye of a hurricane. I'm also detecting bursts of comm signals from the anomaly. The signals are currently garbled beyond recognition, but they could be from the research station. I recommend conducting a deeper analysis, both of the anomaly and the signals.
Acknowledge. Helm, lay in a course and take us in. Taking a risk because this. Can't remember if this is a battle or not right now. Short. Yeah, short boost to my impulse. The discovery. I guess that's discovery, of course. I recognize these stats, those. It's like Klingons. hell? Damn, I'm gonna blow up. Oh, there's tough on the other vessels, at least. Yeah. Way higher levels. Okay. Since there's a clear hostile targets, Captain, for the moment, a number of Klingon vessels are set at high warp during the battle and activate their cloaking devices. Local ion interference will find them difficult, if not impossible. Acknowledge Hilda, Federation vessel. Other frequencies open. Message send no response. Another unanswered questions. SOMAT analysis.
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation-Klingon conflict of the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time period.
Time travel. Scan for chronometric particles.
Scanning. Sensors show a spike in the chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating.
Find something?
The Crossfield class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal. Sensor analysis confirmed. It is the ISS Discovery, from the Terran Empire of the so-called Mirror Universe.
Might explain why they haven't answered our hails. Captain, the Discovery is telling us now. On screen, let's see what they have to say.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum. Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, we've taken a trip to the future.
Indeed, over 150 years.
I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship.
I could send a away team to assist.
Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security detail. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out.
Acknowledge, we're on our way, beam over. It's different if you play Discovery. Captain Butterwood. A certain event happened, of course. We've got the Shindigos here.
Sensors
Oh, wait.
indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting. Proceed with caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
Instead, Queen out. Okay, people, you know the drill. Trouble up. You want to call him for a walk? Alright, no,
Welcome to the ISS Discovery.
You must be Chief Patel.
Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons.
Expect your captain won't approve of this.
Our captain is weak, and you? You're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither. Some would call this a mutiny. But any captain willing to conspire with Federation trash is no captain of ours. Now hand over those weapons.
Certainly no.
Pick them off your corpses. The choice is yours.
Our weapons stay with us. Stand out while you still can.
Oh, we're transmitting now. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions.
Violently, it would seem.
Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the security fields to the bridge.
No, she's not here. The fields still are, though.
I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there.
I see.
Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
Acknowledge, we're on our way. So... it's gotta be this right here. Now, I can already tell we're gonna have resistance up the head. Really wish I knew if it was Klingon or, Terrence.
Huh. Sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
I don't know why he's...
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans, yes? She always has plans. And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us.
I'm not using my pistol.
If you want something done right.
Come on, let's go.
Weapons at highest setting. Open fire.
Give me your gun. Oh, give me a screen.
Kill them. Kill them now. Kill them or I'll shoot.
Help me. Controls. They're on the booth. Ah. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist.
Are you alright?
I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth. But I've spent my fair share of time in one, too. I'll manage. What's the situation? Is the captain still in command?
She is, for now.
I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end Sylvia Tilly. I'm surprised she hasn't killed them all herself. In the meantime, I have orders to get you to the bridge, and I intend to obey them. Follow me.
The pass blocked by security fields.
Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack. I'll have those fields down in short order. Cover me while I work. We might have some uninvited guests soon.
Understood. Work fast, Chief. Okay, let me get things.
Go, go, go! If you want me to finish, maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds. They're flanking! Look out! Almost got it. Eat that! You want me to finish? Maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds? Alright, not bad. The security field's using my office now. Clear! Let's move! Let's get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way.
Sound like a Klingon, I don't know. You want to rotate though?
Watch your corners.
Yeah, corners. Thank you. I thought I was sending a claim on your kind of shelf.
No quarter, no prisoners. Attack! Ambush! Give me a second to get this field down.
I think what this belt was more so. Sure.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that.
Yeah,
Some good
yeah.
news for a change,
Oh, so-
though I'm not terribly surprised. Woman's harder to kill than a honey badger. Ready for the bad news?
Hold up. It meant to check something. You called at the inappropriate time. Let's just mark it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's tear the.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. I take it you found Chief Patel?
We did. We're on our way to the bridge.
Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly surprised. Woman's harder to kill than a honey badger.
Yeah,
Ready for
they're
the
a
bad
bitch,
news?
huh? Let's
I'm
have
afraid
it.
the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction. Keep your weapons hot. They're killing everyone they run into, and I don't think they'll make an exception for you. Stick with Patel and get up here as soon as you're able.
Acknowledge, Queen out. And what did you do to piss the Klingons so much? That's the question, ain't it? What the hell am I kidding? It's Klingons. We don't care. They all die.
Your Klingon disruptors up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Nice.
Do not let that Klingon scum lose his gumption!
Okay, you guys are going.
Hold your position. There's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
The Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering, killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen.
Should we evacuate them?
Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her.
Well, she has
Take
sport
Patel,
technology,
get
don't worry
down to
about it.
engineering, deal with the Klingons, and make sure that core breach never happens.
We'll do what we can,
I recommend
Captain.
you deal with this problem quickly. Neither of us will enjoy their solution. Tilly out.
Right, let's get moving.
Klingons probably cracked Rothman's code. Idiot.
Yeah, it looks like we got our own problem. Otherwise, I'll move back and our Klingons will have other weapons as well. Knows them too well. You guys don't have to trouble up every 5 seconds, you know. It lasts longer than that.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main engineering. Good news? They'll be shooting at the mutineers down there. Might make your job a little easier, huh?
Acknowledge, Queen out. Yeah, it'd be nice to know what I got. What ones I need to shoot for us.
Rathbun! Come in, Rathbun! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now!
Great. Mutineers and Klingons. Take them all down.
Get these doors open. The Mark 1 Siege Tower is dead.
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place. Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people!
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if we don't get that turbo lift open.
On your lead, we'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
We all die. Die well. Die with honor.
Looks like the Klingons were in a hurry. That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a first-year cadet. Rebalance the matter-antimatter inducers and adjust the flow rate to 0.5. That should bring the core back from the brink quite nicely.
Understood, we'll handle
You
it.
know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
Of course I know what I'm doing, I'm an engineer. Well, I used to be. Now I'm captain.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
We're on our way. Okay, guys. Curtis, John, keep an eye on Felicity. You guys, yeah, Melissa, of course, you do the same. The rest of you are very expendable to me. No, not the wife. No, 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 no.
Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language!
like it.
Oh, cursing. Such a filthy habit.
Break shit house ring a bell to you.
You did well against the mutineers.
I guess you don't like sitting a trail.
My decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
What's your retirement?
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum.
Good, do you speak for your entire crew?
I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line. I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to.
Next steps, Captain?
Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy. I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breaches, and we're nowhere near battle ready.
Right, Queen to Queen's Gambit B. This is Queen's Gambit B. Is everything alright? We detected a surge in the ISS Discovery's war core, but now it's operating at a safe level. I need an engineering team here ASAP.
Our shields are down.
I understand,
If the
Captain.
Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time
the
before
main
the
entry
ion
and get
storm
to
does.
work.
Monitor
Queen's
that console while I
Gambit
try to get the main
B,
deflector back
if
online.
we could do here
I
on the
ordered
bridge.
my chief
Shut
science
up!
officer to do it, but she chose her loyalties poorly.
Right, let's do what we can.
Start a
here.
diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector.
Okay. Never operated this ship before. Give me more. We got this one jumping around.
All hands, repel boarders.
I think Patel was in on it. She was jumping around like a cuckoo bird.
The captain is mine.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now.
Okay. Can you stop standing on me?
Ugh, they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
I'd like to get off this ship. Well, if I get off your ship, we're really totally...
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Combat is imminent. I strongly recommend you return to the ship at your earliest convenience.
Understood, we're almost done here.
Captains should be on their own ship in the heat of battle. Go. We'll take it from here.
Queen of Engineering status report. Impulse power restored, Captain, but only just. If we want this to be more than a patch job, we'll need more time. Time's up. Return to the ship immediately.
Thank you. If we survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor. Now go, before it's too late.
Queen's Gambit B. Energize. Must be that group we were fighting earlier. Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy.
The situation here is complex,
There
Captain.
is nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. And we are Klingon. Stand with Discovery, and you will lose. Fight with us, and you will live to see another day.
Discovery is under my protection.
You are a fool, fighting in a burning house. Try to die well.
Red alert, all hands battle stations.
Discovery is altering course. We're headed toward Papa.
I hate these little tiny fuckers. Dude.
Discovery has lowered her shields.
You know what they remind me of? These little bastards that have... Oh god, the swarm ship?
The captain has left the ship. I'm in command now. Discovery is back in the fight.
Oh, shoot out, there's one behind me.
Reading numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
man's lost. That's where an escort ship would really be nice. Just when you're big. With the lower solar bit. Well, that ship don't turn me down. Whoa! What the hell? Captain, whatever that was, hit us hard. Receiving casualty reports from all decks. Helm, evasive maneuvers, tactical status report. Shields are at food, deflectors online, all weapons ready. It appears to have bypassed all of our defense systems like they weren't there. Submit analysis. What hit us?
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Pavo.
Pavo attacked us? Why? Whoa! Someone else just blew up. Captain, we are being held. It's Captain Tilly on
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able.
What do you hope to gain from this, Tilly?
Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Empress Tilly. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You're insane. There's no way you'll succeed.
Sane, insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me, or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Tick-tock, pal. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
Status report on the planet.
I'm reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blast from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system immediately.
Come get us out of here, maximum warp. That's the last time, Tilly. Not the last time. Empress Tilly. Oh, brother. Dr. Azura. I don't see this right now.
Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, was not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Pavo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research. Rest assured that I will endeavor to counter Tilly's insidious actions as soon as possible. I ask that you prepare to take action at a moment's notice. The lives of untold millions, including our own, could be at stake.
Yeah, I agree. Console, science, particle. What does that do? I don't really use it. I'll take
Congratulations, Captain.
So, let me get the Queen's Gambit needs to be suited up. Oh God, I'm glad I got those. Well, as good as it looks, when Mark 6 is yeah, granted this one is better on regeneration, but still. Should have the science bonus for next need. I didn't realize I needed one. So the other stuff will wait for now. Except this. To what this scene, I don't care what else I need. I need this. So, okay. So we're on to the next mission, which is, should be at the bottom again. No, where is... Okay. Oh, this is it.
Our information about events at Pavo is incomplete.
Yeah.
But I believe the Terrans are undertaking a large-scale operation there. They have managed to coerce the planet's consciousness into serving their violent needs. Furthermore, they've turned Pavo's transmitter into a potent weapon. Time is of the essence. While the Alliance is mobilizing a larger response, we are, in effect, the first responders. It falls to us to do what we can to stop Captain Tilly and her crew before they solidify their control of Pavo. Failing to do so could be catastrophic. Ideally, we should return the Discovery and her crew to their proper time and space. Under the circumstances, removing the Terran presence from Pavo is the more immediate, logical need.
Should I point out that ship's anything like the USS Discovery? We may be facing a ship that uses spore technology.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terra how Tilly and her crew have manipulated is potent enough to realign the space. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system.
For what purpose?
I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well. Considering previous encounters, the situation could become volatile quickly.
Let's do this before it gets out of hand. We're on the ground. But oh boy, 3 fucking sets of these sons of bitches, huh? God dang, shit wanna fucking disengage out of
Target's shields have failed.
This wreckage is from a ship, a massive one. The Terrans are trying to get reinforcements from here. It didn't work. I'm picking up illusions on several of the larger pieces of debris. Emergency life support systems are failing, however. They don't have a lot of time left. Press safe bait for capture. Begin transporting survivors on board. Why should we care? Send to the brig. I don't give a rat's ass. What the hell is going on with my ship? I ain't turning on to have to tell me it's fine. We rescued several survivors. The uninjured ones are being held in the brig. The casualties are in sickbay. We found several who are cocooned in medical threats. Apparently the wreckage passed through some kind of subspace mycelial network, and now several of the survivors are wrapped in these fungal strands. Will the cocoon one survive? Too early to tell, but indications are generally positive. Apparently the mycelial network is very durable. It may have protected them during the disaster that claimed their ship. Keep me posted if their status changes. In the meantime, we need to get planetside.
I have the coordinates for the sun.
Hold up. I want to get that over there. Let's get this one at least. I'll try, if it'll let me. Okay.
I have the coordinates for the science station on the planet's surface. It is logical to assume that the Terrans have taken control of the research team and their facilities. Preparing for an armed response would be prudent.
Let's spin down.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survived.
We should check the shelter area. Okay, I see people, and I see we have some anonymity. Well, I ain't taking no chances being what else is down here. I'll go grab my trouble. Let my monkey out for a walk. No signs off.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
Okay, there's... I see
My
red.
injuries are not
We are fortunate
life-threatening.
that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways we cannot. They are now able to alter the planet's consciousness, causing it to reflect their own dark nature.
Well, beam your people to safety before we deal with the Terrans.
Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces.
A logical conclusion.
While trying to communicate with the planet, we have learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere, free from Terran influence.
Let's pick up a few of those crystals before we continue. I've seen a lot
able
of
to take readings of the
a lot of red blips.
Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I am reading it in several nearby locations: a meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I am also reading several Terran life signs in those areas. I do not expect a warm welcome from them.
Once we dealt with the Terrans, we could turn off their agonizers and reestablish the planet.
There is a canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short distance to the south of here. Logically, the Terrans would seek out places where they can use their technology to attempt to subvert the planet.
We should keep an eye out for their devices then. So let's see, looks like we're over here.
The device there, near the crystals. Disable it to interrupt the Terrans' hold on Pavo.
Oh. Okay. These ain't Klingons. looks like elephant crystals. It's kind of cool how it changes. That's true. So we still got the turns and the metal to deal with.
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically.
Oh, yeah. Remember these guys. Remember what they did? Uh-oh. Remember what they did to someone else. Saru.
They are angry.
Uh-oh. We have to put down. We may have to neutralize Vulcans, guys.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh shit.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo.
Why then the attack affect me or my officers?
An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack the members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune.
Are you able to continue on?
Yes. Now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Very well, we'll beam the security team up to the ship. I don't know if I want them on my ship. Until they actually like you. So do this. What you doing here? 15 in the mountain pass.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
We need to disable those force fields and stop their captain. Okay, so... Okay, that was a little too easy. Oh my god, it's so beautiful though. What the
Oh, you're good! Seriously! I sent my best to deal with you. My best! And here you are, alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you
to
continue,
Captain.
Whatever you are doing to Pavo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Getting straight. Pavo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
La-dee-da.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
What's that?
I can do this all day. You? Not so much. Time's up. Ready to die?
Disable the controls to the right before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to. Now this will be a real treat. For me.
Disable the controls behind the spire before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending. You know it's only a matter of time before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Language.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange this site.
We should check their gear by the spire. I just have no idea where to begin. Oh yeah, I gotta... Anyone know where my wife is? You're helping her? Good. She'd appreciate that, Curtis. She really would. Or so you do. Okay, take off.
I think we have found all we can here. It may be advised...
Yeah, hold on. Daddy might not like those, but so may. Hey, Curtis. Waddle. Here, you take the new sniper rifle, darling. You obviously need it.
We have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with the situation in local space.
Okay. But as you said, they're probably not in local space.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and space.
Recommendations?
We can use the ion storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time.
Convince the Discovery to enter, that could be difficult.
Indeed, especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
Shields up, fire to disable. Shield fire to disable. Just like I have the Klingons have. That's only something forward technology.
Pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. What are your terms?
Stand out. You need to return to your proper time and place.
Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Very well, return to your initial entry position and don't try any more tricks.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the gateway that will take Discovery back.
Easier said than done, because it just blew up.
Time-displaced Klingons are still out there. And they have shown a distinct interest in destroying the Discovery, along with all of us.
Right, Helm, take us to the launch points. Tactical, keep watching for Klingons. So, I need to do this. Let's see. He's got, okay. Short, oh, let's get that off. I might not ever say this.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
Fuck a battle cruiser. I don't want to have to use my control. Just like that. Turn faster that way. Notice. I don't know how Picard dealt with this piece of crap. Okay, those are my mines. More here. Oh crap, I should have waited, I should have waited. We're severely underpowered after all. Oh crap, I see why. Oh, down like that.
Soon it will shift Discovery.
into position.
We better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
Somat to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Probes are in position. Activating in 3, 2, 1. Engage. The ion storm has cleared, and we're receiving standard readings from Pavo. It's broadcasting its song as normal. No aberrations, no distress calls. It would seem things are returning to a calm, peaceful level.
That's good news.
Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of agonizer technology on the Pavan ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well. For now, I believe we can safely depart the system.
Okay, depart.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I am concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology, and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling. Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Should she acquire current technology and return to her own time, it is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life. So much. Pavan Healing Crystal. Okay, what's this do? Common, okay. Whole restoration, that might be big.
Congratulations, Captain.
What a bowl. It wouldn't be bad, I guess, redo some of this to get both of them, I guess. I know I have some, obviously. Oh, there's a Mark IV. That could be all damage resistance. I already got this. Is really good. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Is that a shuttlecraft of God? Take that? So what the? No, I don't know why I keep going to the. You know, it's interesting. It's the beta. Green. Arrow. Okay. So I got me as well as my other stuff. I got, besides this, of course, Captain. I really should look at my Captain stuff. I thought I did that. Okay. That's well, you know, kind of. I should maybe. I still gotta do some more to get all these. So I guess I'll be doing that other as well for Captain. This stuff. But more importantly, there I got for doing that my 400 for here, so I'm up to 480, which has got me almost to halfway to it. I've got started late on that because I forgot what was going on. So what I want to do is transwarp. Hopefully it's cooled down back to ESD. So remember, mash the like button if you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed these missions. I can't wait to see more from that discovery. How I keep finding out about it, I knew they had gotten. I didn't know how long we would take to get because I watched it on Discovery when I watched it on All Access. So I'm gonna find out about these. I'm glad to see it got launched pretty quickly for us here on the consoles. Anyway, mash the like button, subscribe, leave comments. As always, good luck and good gaming. This is Outlaw 370. I lost a Geo. Signing out until next time. Live long and prosper, fellow Trekkies.